Yo, what's going on, you guys? Now, I did put a community post out that said you'd be getting one more review before the end of the year. Actually, I'm getting a couple. You're probably gonna get one uh, tomorrow, sometime tomorrow morning, and then you'll be getting this one. Um, so, and then you're gonna get one more, literally on the last day of the year. So, I might actually do a top, you know, action figures of uh, the year, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, hopefully, this will focus a little better, but I'm sure you figured it out. This is Star Wars The Black Series. I mean, it's going to be in the title. So, Star Wars The Black Series, Cassian Andor from the Star Wars Andor series. So, before we take a look at the action figure, let's take a look at the box here. So, as usual, got the front. This is the new style where it's a little bit more square or rectangle like. So there's Cassian Andor, it's number 10. On the side you got a image of Diego Luna as Cassian Andor. On the back, another image and a bio that said Cassian Andor continues the journey that will shape him into a leader of the rebellion. As political tensions grow, he is forced to rise to the occasion and take a stand for everything he believes in. So, yeah. Excellent series. Can't wait for season 2. Of course, I got introduced to Andor when everybody else did, which was Rogue One. I do apologize if my voice is a little off. I've been sick off and on this past week, so yeah. But so here he is. Now I do not have I don't actually have most of the Rogue One cast. I have one other one, which is a very old Juno Eclipse, which I've thought about honestly getting at least one of the ones that have, are a little improved, because this one was a deluxe or a semi-deluxe one. She came with like a diorama piece, and because of how she was posed, her legs are really wonky and stuff like that. So I've thought about getting a new one, plus face printing tech has obviously been updated. Now anyway, on to this guy here. First, let's take a look at the 2 accessories he comes with. So he comes with 2 different blaster pistols. He comes with this one. So there's that one. But I think his more iconic one is this one here, which is very nice. I don't know the names of these 2 pistols, but this one, I mean, you can kind of holster, both of them in the holster that he has, but I think it is made for this one here. I don't know which one I'm going to be posing him with, because on one hand, I think this blaster is more fitting, and I think is the one that you see him use the most, but I don't know where I'm going to use the other one, so maybe I'll have him dual wield, who knows. So yeah, so now we will take a look at him in a second. And again, I do apologize for the background. Still a work in progress. I was going to work on the area that I am going to have as a review station, but unfortunately, like I said, I've been sick off and on, and life gets in the way and all sorts of stuff like that. But anyway, so here we are, and you can definitely see that looks like Diego Luna. So excellent as always. You got all these really nice details on his jacket. You got line work all the way through here. Some silver or gold or bronze here, and that he does have like an undershirt. It's just done in all black on the back of the jacket is just some wrinkles. And then you got a belt, you got a silver buckle there, and then there's the holster. And a brown sash as usual. And then the pants are just pants. You got some wrinkling and some pockets, and then you get down to these kind of boots, and they have buckles at the bottom there. So yeah. So we'll do his articulation. His head can look up that far, down that far. Can look side to side. He's got great head tilt. Shoulder can go up that far. I do believe he has a butterfly joint in there, but it doesn't move very much. He's got a single joint elbow that bends in a little bit past 90 and it swivels. And then this hand moves in and out. This hand moves up and down, and they both swivel. You got a diaphragm joint that allows him to move forward that much, move back that much, and can swivel. Or actually, it's actually, I think, at a waist joint that allows him to. Yeah, he doesn't have a diaphragm joint, it's a waist joint. And it does also allow him to tilt. His legs can go up that far, can go back that far. He doesn't have an upper thigh swivel anymore. He does actually have some more rotation at the leg, but he's got a single jointed knee that allows him to bend that far back, and it swivels. And then actually some rotation here at the boot, and his ankle goes down, goes up, and he's got ankle pivot. So yeah, like I said, I do know that they did like a Rogue One wave a little bit ago, where it's basically like a re-release, but they did them all with new face printing tech. So I might have to go back and do that. There's a lot of Rebellion characters I don't have. Even some of the main characters, you know, like Luke. I don't have Luke for whatever reason. I just never got a Luke. I had an opportunity to at one time. For some reason, didn't get him. I don't know why. So we'll start off with Jyn. So like I said, this one's dated, so do forgive. You know, I still think it doesn't look bad, but you can definitely tell it's you know, it's a dated figure. So there you go. Oh, before they had face printing tech. So there you go. But it doesn't look too bad, honestly, in my opinion. But obviously compared to Cassian here, it's a bit different. And then we'll do another Rebellion hero that I just have on hand. Here's Hera. And then I figured I'd throw in one Rebellion era Jedi. So, don't know if you'll see him flat or not. But here he is next to Cal Kestis. So, and then we have troopers here. So this is the, you know, rocket trooper or whatever, but it's the closest thing I have to a basic stormtrooper. I don't know if he'll stand. He won't. Come on, please. Okay, so let's see if he'll keep standing. Come on, please. They have been sitting, you know, in storage for a little bit since I've been moving around stuff. And okay, so I've given up on that. His ankles are also really tight anyways, so it's not going to sit around and waste your guys' time with trying to do that. But I was trying to be a little more efficient. And then we'll get to just a random trooper that I have here before I get to ones that I think fit Andor quite well. So here he is next to the AT-AT pilot. And I guess since it kind of works because they're both pilots of ground vehicles, here's the AT-ACT pilot from Rogue One. But then I figured because they look so similar, but this one's also actually from Andor. Here is the Shore Trooper. Now, obviously, the Sword Trooper was first introduced in Rogue One, but this one that I have is from the Andor series itself, because you do see it at the end of the Andor series. And he doesn't come with an E11, but I wanted to be uniform, and he comes with a little blaster pistol as well. So take those guys off, and then another pilot actually. This is the hover tank pilot, which was also in Rogue One. I hope we get a Juggernaut pilot. I know they did like the Pedro Pascal, Mandalorian, Din Djarin, in disguise. I don't know why I said it so long. I don't know why I did that very long explanation, but and same with Chris Mayfield, in disguise as Juggernaut tank pilots. But I really hope that we just get like a normal Juggernaut tank pilot that's just like a trooper, because that'd be really awesome. But then of course we'll get to probably everyone's favorite, of troopers from of Rogue One, the tall and lean Death Trooper. So, and there they are. So, but yeah, like I said, super happy to have an Andor figure. I will say, it's kind of funny because he was my favorite character in Rogue One, besides Juno Eclipse. And, I mean, obviously they focused a lot on him, so it's not like, it was necessarily unlikely to happen, but I really liked him as a character, and then he got a series exploring his background. So yeah, and that just means I'll also have to go back and get the rest of the Rogue One crew, because I never did for whatever reason. Actually, I do know the reason. It was during a time period where I wasn't really collecting a whole lot of Star Wars, and also I never saw them. I never saw any of the Rogue One wave. I really wanted that Jedha Patrol Stormtrooper, because that was really cool. But you know how it is. Just never saw it, so I never got it. But hopefully, you will see some of that soon. I will say that if in this coming year, if you see, some reviews and it's of action figures that came out maybe a year or 2 years or maybe even 3 years ago, the reason is pretty simple. I didn't get them when they initially came out. Always wanted to, and now I have the option to. So, and I need to build up certain groups and organizations that that I haven't got into. And for example, I don't have the rest of the Ghost crew. For the Rebels, I don't have any of the main characters from the original trilogy, so I'm definitely going to change that. There's one in particular for Luke Skywalker that I've been eyeing, so hopefully I can get that here soon for you guys. If you're a bag, I've got to bag all of the accessories for, so actually Star Wars in particular. Those are all Star Wars blasters there for Black Series. So, which I'm going to put the second pistol he came with in there, because I'm going to be using the other one more than likely. So the other bag, which you don't see, has all the lightsabers and stuff in it. So yeah. Sorry, Andor, didn't mean to leave you knocked down. So yeah, didn't mean for this video to get so long, but so yeah, let me know what you think of the action figure, as always. I think if you just need an Andor, this is the one to go. The other Andor from the series had him in a trench coat, which is a cool look as well, but for me, I always imagine him with like a short jacket and stuff like that. So, um, so if you just need an Andor, like you didn't get an Andor, or you want a improved Andor, then I highly suggest this one. I don't know if this was released this year, but whatever the case is, I never, I haven't gotten them yet, so I got them. Pretty proud of that, and I'm actually going to be making my Star Wars shelf, my new Star Wars shelf, finally here. So I might do a video. I probably won't do a video showing how I did it, but I'll probably do a video at least showing what it looks like after I'm done. So, but anyways, if you like the review, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.